Last night I was sitting around. I knew I had tomorrow off, today off, wondering what I'm gonna do, where I'm gonna go metal detecting. I just happened to remember this time when I was, well, I don't want to tell you what age because I was drinking. And me and my buddy were walking through the woods, get to the gas station, through some power lines. I lived in the sticks. And we came across an old foundation. There's a house foundation here, and over and back there's a barn foundation, much larger. Unfortunately, you can't really tell from the video here, but you can tell people come here all the time. This place has been pounded. But we're still gonna give it a go, see what we get. Wish me luck. You can see a lot of these rocks in the foundation have been hand drilled to split them, to make them so they were flat, smaller pieces. And my first decent signal of the day. It's like some sort of old buckle. This was all over the place. As far as the numbers and tones go, definitely tell something was there though. A little tiny button. It's always a good day when you get a button. I'm happy with that one. It's nice. Yeah, you can see that whoever's detected here before piled up some of the junk iron. I'll look at it as they got it out of the way for us. I don't know if that's part of an old bell or doesn't really look like it. It's definitely not iron. Still rubbish. Yeah, there's legitimately railroad track out here. It's kind of odd. Those power lines are making my detector go crazy. Might be rubbish. Numbers are a bit jumpy. Let's calm down a little. I'm finding a lot of signals like this. They turn out to be rusted pieces of sheet metal. And since I'm doing a live dig, it'll definitely be sheet metal. Or a smush bullet. Might as well have been sheet metal. Well, it just means that there's targets here that should have been hit before. So if anything, it's a promising sign. It seems to be a halfway decent target. Come on, treasure. Nice and deep. I like that. Looks like I gotta take out my trusty digger for the first time today. I was gonna say any much deeper and it's probably gonna be junk. Any deeper, any much deeper. I forgot how to speak English. Oh, no way. Why? At least I didn't do it. I wonder if the other half of it's down there. Yeah, I definitely didn't do that. It is. That is nice. I'll take that. I can just find that one little sliver there. I can glue it back together. It might be in there. What a shame it's broken. I'm guessing that's the ding-a-ling-a-ling. Wonderful. Really hope that's the last piece. I see more rust. Yep. Well, 90% of the bell Conestoga. I think that's what it was. I was never here. Yeah. This is probably junk. But you know I don't know it for sure because I'm digging it. I get fooled all the time by acorn shells. I was thinking something good. Oh, that's annoying. That hard noise you just heard was probably me breaking whatever I'm digging in half. Oh, I believe I feel it. Big piece of iron. That could be for. Can't win them all. Yeah, nice solid 15 here. Doesn't seem to be too deep. Either that or it's big. I'm gonna go with big. like a pair of handcuffs. Handcuffs for women. That's what I'm gonna go with. Yeah, I'm liking that. Appears to be some kind of old clock or something. I see a piece of glass on it. Oh, you know what this is the lantern part, dummy. I saw this thing, I thought it was maybe a winder. But I see now, these tabs are for holding on the glass. That's a good find. It's the biggest one I've ever found. Smushed. Yeah, I really got to start filming my digs. It just seems like every time I do, you know, the curse of the live dig and all. It's an old junk ring. I still like it though, that's great. Still finding stuff even though this place has been pounded to death. It's a good sign. Nice. All jokes aside, this was barely underneath the surface. I thought it was a ring, but it's not. I don't know what that is. Could be modern junk. Alright, these are my finds. One of those things. One of these things. A cool little buckle. I unbent that. It actually didn't mess it up too much. It kind of cracked the patina a little bit, but my oxen knubbin. We got Rain's Guide, 1917 Wheatie. It's a junk ring here. Still cool though. I like that. Got my bell, my bouton, which I haven't cleaned the back of it yet. Looks like it might say something. I should have done that beforehand, but yeah, I have no excuses. It's the ding-a-ling for the bell that will never ring again. My handcuffs, or I guess they could be like glasses, like the frames for a really ugly woman, you know, really wide-eyed. I thought this was pretty neat. I like stuff like that. This almost looks like a pearl or something. It's really hard to get the color on that. Junk again. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot to show, but it was a nice day out. Thanks for watching.